balanced racers with mostly even stats. Peach and Yoshi had excellent acceleration, but poor handling. Toad and Koopa Troopa could easily turn corners, but weren't very fast, and their lightweight made them easy to knock around. Bowser and Donkey Kong Jr. were the fastest and heaviest characters, but their acceleration was slow. With the racers in place, the Super Mario Kart team had to design racetracks. They got plenty of inspiration from Super Mario World. The team created many courses based on Dinosaur Land. World 2 of Super Mario World, Donut Plains, got a corresponding racetrack. The grassy landscape contained a dirt track and narrow bridges to traverse. The ghost houses scattered throughout Dinosaur Land, known for their hidden exits, became Ghost Valley, a track made of wooden planks and filled with hidden shortcuts. World 6 of Super Mario World, Chocolate Island, also got a racetrack, with plenty of dirt and mud to slow players down. And of course, there was Bowser's Castle, full of lava pits and dangerous jumps. Other tracks weren't necessarily based on Super Mario World levels, but fit perfectly into the Mario universe. For example, Koopa Beach had soft sands and shallow water that carts skimmed across. Vanilla Lake was a track filled with ice, snow, and chilly waters. And finally, there was the ultimate challenge, Rainbow Road, a bright, colorful racetrack with no guardrails to keep racers on the course. At first, these courses were simple raceways, with twists and turns. But the designers added enemies, characters, and objects from the Mario universe. Monty Moles popped out of the ground in Donut Plains. Ice blocks on Vanilla Lake made navigating the course even more difficult. Thwomps in Bowser's Castle could block a player's path or smash a cart. The designers also changed how carts drove on different terrain types. An asphalt track was a relatively smooth ride. Ice courses made driving a little more slippery. Stone blocks made the carts bounce up and down slightly. To help streamline the creative process, the Super Mario Kart team created a track editing software suite that allowed them to manipulate the courses directly on the game cartridge. Designers could place objects like speed zippers and jump bars on the racetrack, add walls or obstacles, and even configure the driving path for computer-controlled players. It was a huge time saver. The new obstacles and terrains made the racing even more dynamic, and getting the kart controls right was more important than ever. Head programmer Masato Kimura spent most of his time tinkering with kart physics. He struggled to find a balance. The more realistic the controls got, the less it felt like a video game. Miyamoto got involved too, to the detriment of Kimura. Miyamoto constantly changed his opinion on how he thought the karts should control, which worried and annoyed Kimura. But luckily, Kimura remembered one of the game's core ideas: to capture the fun of driving go-karts. He said, "I had to go back and tinker with the controls